program, the Bard of Bengal. 大家好，欢迎你们来到今天的活动，泰戈尔之夜。Why are we celebrating this incredible person? Because he is the voice of early 20th century India. He wrote the national anthems of two countries, and he won the Nobel Prize. He's the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize. 为什么我们要庆祝这么伟大的一个人？因为他写了2个国家的国歌，他写了歌词。那另外，他也是第一位非欧洲人得到诺贝尔奖。他是印度20世纪初之生。那我们今天的晚上就是献给他。我们今天有一连串的表演，那我们的表演者包括我们有模仿的志工们，以及一些住在台北的一些印度孟加拉邦的侨民，那他们今天会带一系列的泰戈尔的作品让大家欣赏。Today we will have a whole series of performances which are all inspired by Rabindranath Tagore, including poetry and songs and dance. And these are performed by artists of the Red Room, where we are today, and also by Bengalis living in Taiwan. So I'm not going to say too much, and we will straight away start today's program. The first will be a poem, which will be read by Mr. Sridhar Madhusudanan, the Director General of the India-Taipei Association. 我们第一个表演会是印度台北的会长史达人会长带来的一首诗。那这首诗叫《心无所谓时》。我先稍微跟大家介绍一下他讲的意思。在那里，心是无畏的，头也抬得高昂。在那里，知识是自由的。在那里，世界还没有被狭小的国家的墙隔成片段。在那里，话是从真理的深处说出。在那里，不懈的努力向着完美伸出手臂。在那里，理智的清泉没有沉没在激起的荒漠之中。在那里，心灵是受你的指引，走向那不断放宽的思想与行为，一一进入那自由的天国。我的父啊，让我的国家觉醒起来吧！我们以热烈的掌声欢迎史会长。Let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Sridhar.
Increase, I'm going to stand and back. Yeah. Check. Good evening, everyone. This poem is 8 lines, so it will take about 30 seconds or 40 seconds to say. But I'm going to take about 1.5 minutes to say it in 2 ways. Before that, I thought I'll take a couple of minutes to speak about 3 words. One is poem, second is personal, third is performance. First is poem. This poem was written more than 100 years ago. It actually was written in 1901. It was published as Prarthana, which is prayer in Bengali. And after that, about 9012, the poet himself translated that into English. And then he actually read it in the Indian National Congress in Calcutta. If you know the meaning of, when you are seeing the meaning of the poem, just see that the context in which he wrote. India was a colony. Around the world, colonialism was reigning. Nobody could speak out. Nobody could even imagine a moment of freedom. At that time, this poem talks about something that we have not achieved today. So in that way, I think this poem says what a poem is in the world. It is not back, it is this. And this poem over the 100 years is doing this work. That is poem. Second is personal. Not only countries, even individuals. Many times we are in situation where we are under stress. Our reality tells us, please accept the reality, and this is where you are. Don't try to do something else. I personally had a situation where my reality was telling me, accept it. This is it. And you cannot do anything else. At the time, I actually stumbled upon this poem as part of an exam syllabus, and that during that exam syllabus, I liked the poem so much that I wrote the poem, kept it in my room, and I actually translated the poem into my mother tongue, which is Tamil. Is there any Tamil speakers in this room except me? Thank you. So I translated the poem into Tamil and kept it in my room, and during the exam, I wrote the translation of the poem, and that is one of the results where I got into Indian Foreign Service, and I'm here. And I've been going through this poem repeatedly over the years, over the decades, because this poem tells me that the reality is fake. Your mind, your vision is more real. And you can wake up into some other situation and then turn the reality and then go again. So in a way, this poem is not just a poem for me, it's a postscript and a preamble. Thirdly, performance. When Roma sent me a mail on WhatsApp, she said, can you read a poem for this? I said yes, and because the history I've said, I did not think which poem. And so I said that, yeah, can I read this poem? And she said yes. And then I saw somebody came to me and said that, you know, they have put you as a performer. Right? And I said, wow, okay. The facet is that I am actually a performer, and I have directed about 6 to 7 plays, theatre plays. We had a theatre group called IKEA Theatre Group, and we have performed in India, Beijing, Hong Kong. We have performed many plays. We have directed full-length plays, including Exupery's Little Prince, or Kafka's, or German plays, Hindi plays, and everything. We have done this, right? And I've acted in the plays, and my wife Vaidehi and I, we have directed plays, including Oedipus and everything we have done. So when somebody said that, you know, by mistake they have put you as a performer, I said, probably it's a good mistake. Okay, so thank you. So I'm going to do something which is strange, but this kind of group is something that I love. I grew up with. When I didn't have bus ticket, price for bus ticket, I have to walk 4 kilometers to watch a theatre, or I have to cycle somewhere to rehearse. And I grew up with this kind of group. So this is very dear to me. So instead of reading or reciting, I'm going to perform. Is it okay? And I'm going to perform in 2 languages. One is English, you all know. Second is Tamil, because she has read the Chinese version, you all know the meaning, even if you can't understand English. If you see the English performance, then you will know what I'm doing it in Tamil, so that's also easier, right? So here we go. Where the mind is without fear, where the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world is not broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where the words come out from the depth of truth, where the tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason is not lost into the dreary desert of dead habit, where the mind is led by thee into the ever-expanding action and thought, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake! எங்கே மனது அச்சமின்றி இருக்கிறது, எங்கே தலை நிமிர்ந்து இருக்கிறது, எங்கே அறிவு தலைகளின்றி இருக்கிறது, எங்கே உலகம் இடுங்கிய ஒதுக்கச் சுவர்களால் துண்டாடப்படாது இருக்கிறது, எங்கே சொற்கள் உண்மையின் ஆழத்திலிருந்து வெளிவருகின்றன, எங்கே தளரா முயற்சியின் கரங்கள் உன்னதத்தை நோக்கி நீடுகின்றன, எங்கே அறிவின் தெளிந்த ஓடை சடப்பழக்கம் என்னும் இருண்ட பாலையில் வடித்தவர் போகாதிருக்கிறது, எங்கே மனது தங்களால் இடையராது விரியும் எண்ணத்துக்கும் சிந்தனைக்கும் வழி நடத்தப்படுகிறது, அந்த பேரின்ப பெருவழியில் எந்தை என் நாடு விழித்தெழட்டும்.
That was very and an extremely fitting opening to today's event. Thank you very much, Mr. Sridharan. 刚刚真的他表演的非常感人，而且他前面有讲到这个故事他为什么会选了，而且这一首诗对他的意义何在，那真的非常感人，谢谢。接下来我们要欢迎的是Rajat 以及 Tracy， 他们要为我们带来泰戈尔诗歌的念唱。Next we're going to invite Rajat and Tracy, and they will be performing for us on the Taiwanese instrument, and they'll be singing Rabindra Sangeet, and they've been performing together for a long time. Together. Rajat sings and Tracy performs on the various kinds of musical instruments. Tracy 呢就是方小姐，是我们台湾的朋友，可是她常常跟 Rajat 一起演奏。那 Rajat 会唱我们的孟加拉歌、泰戈尔的歌，然后 Tracy 会有时候用不同的乐器，有时候是吉他，有时候是二胡，我看过对不对？没有其他的就是华人的乐器。对，那我们热烈掌声欢迎 Let's put our hands together to welcome Rajat and Tracy.
So before I start, I want to thank Roma ma'am for letting me know about this. And Red Room is personally, it's a very close place to me, and it always made me happy many times. So when I heard about this, I just got this opportunity. So today we are going to perform 3 songs of Rabindranath Tagore, which are inspired from folk music. And the first song which we have is called Ebar Tor Mora Gange Ban Esheche, means this river will be flooding. This is the right time to set sail.
大家好，那我们今天呢将带来3首泰戈尔歌谣。我们今天所选的曲子呢，都是比较偏民谣的。那因为泰戈尔他的创作呢，他创作非常多元，他的音乐非常多元，但是呢，他有一部分是受到民谣启发。那我们今天选就是这一部分。 然后我们搭配的是不是要大家知道台湾乐器这样子？好，我们第一首曲子是大意是说这个水转河流的这个水涨潮啊，那这是个好时机可以出航的，是这个意思。
If somebody calls you a gnat, then don't mind. Let him or her call you whatever they want to say. You just walk on your path. In the end, that person will come to you and bow to you.
我们第二首曲子呢，一样是就是受到保尔音乐的启发。那保尔是这个孟加拉地区的一种民谣，特殊的民谣。然后这首曲子是在说，如果有人骂你说你疯了，那不要理他，我们继续走我们的路，坚持我们的路，到最后他会来到你面前，向你道歉。
আজকে তোর কেমন ভেবে রে তোর পিছু পিছু যে তোরে পাগল বলে আরে তুই বলিস কিছু আজকে আপন মানের ভরে থাকিস বসে গদির পরে আজকে আপন মানের ভরে থাকিস বসে গদির পরে কালকে প্রেমে আসবে নেমে কালকে প্রেমে আসবে নেমে করবে সে তার মাথা নিচু যে তোরে পাগল বলে তার তুই বলিস কিছু যে তোরে পাগল বলে তার তুই বলিস কিছু And for the third song, we'll be using guitar. And the third song is called Bhenge Mor Ghorer Chabi Niye Jabi Ke Amare. In this song, poet wants to say that who will break me out from this captivity and who will make me free? Because time to time, which I also personally feel that Tagore, tried to break this intellectual self, and he wanted to be free through his words, through his works. And these songs, particularly which are inspired from Baul music or its Baul philosophy, are the biggest example.
我们第三首曲子呢，主要是我们第三首曲子一样是从高尔民谣来的，然后歌词大概是在说这个诗人他想要挣脱一切的束缚，想要获得自由。谢谢。
ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে ও বন্ধু আমার না পেয়ে তোমার দেখা একা একা দিন যে আমার কাটে না রে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে বুঝিব রাত পোহালো বুঝি ওই রবির আলো আভাসে দেখা দিল গগনে
燕子后博士以及 Tracy 方小姐，其实他们在全台湾都会到处表演，然后分享印度泰戈尔以及保尔音乐。Next, we're going to invite a very special performance by Ann Dewis, and she practices sound healing with her special bowls, and you will see what the kind of energy that creates once she starts performing. 我们接下来要欢迎的是 Ann Dewis， 然后她的表演，她是表演泰戈尔的诗词，然后是用念唱的，然后她也会用这个颂钵来伴奏，非常特殊，也非常好听。那我们以热烈的掌声欢迎 Ann。Let's put our hands together and welcome Ann.
Sorry, you won't see me much. I will be on the floor. So behind me you will. But the most important is to listen, of course. So it doesn't matter that this one. Is it better? Oh, very nice. So the poem I'm going to say is called "The Home," and it's from a book that is called "Crescent Moon."
我们所有的诗的中文翻译都在我们的册子的后面，所以大家可以晚一点可以参考，或者边听边看。
The road across the field, while the sunset was hiding its last gold like a miser. The daylight sank deeper and deeper into the darkness, and the widowed land, whose harvest had been reaped, lay silent. Suddenly, a boy's shrill voice rose into the sky.
traversed the dark unseen, leaving the track of his song across the hush of the evening. His village home lay there at the end of the wasteland, beyond the sugarcane field, hidden among the shadows of the banana and the slender areca palm, the coconut, and the dark green jackfruit trees. I stopped for a moment in my lonely way under the starlight and saw spread before me the darkened earth surrounding with her arms countless homes furnished with cradles and beds, mothers' hearts and evening lamps, and young lives glad with a gladness that knows nothing of its value for the world.
Thank you very much, Anne, for that very soothing performance. Actually, the poems are both in English and Chinese at the back, so you can read them at your leisure. We'd also like to let you know that Anne conducts sound healing yoga sessions at the Red Room. So if you're interested in learning more about this or experiencing it some more, you're welcome to visit the Red Room page, and the events will be posted there. 刚刚这个非常让人平静的这个表演，非常感谢 Anne。那 Anne 其实是在红坊 Red Room 这边有定期进行这个松波瑜伽这个疗愈的瑜伽课程，所以如果各位有兴趣的话，可以到红坊的脸书粉专，然后可以得到更多的讯息。我们再一次热烈的谢谢 Anne， Let's put our hands together and welcome and thank Anne once more. Next, we're going to invite Ms. Dr. Shirayu Bhagwat, and she's going to be performing for us. 接下来我们要欢迎的是Dr. Shirayu。那他其实是在台湾的一位学者，然后也是一位专业的歌手。那他在台湾有得过这个台湾的金曲奖，以及他也有得到美国的这个全球音乐奖。那我们很荣幸今天能够邀请到他。Dr. Shirayu has actually received the Golden Melody Award, the Taiwan, a very important musical award in Taiwan, as well as America's Global Music Award. And today she's going to be performing for us. She's going to be singing Rabindra Sangeet. 她今天会唱泰戈尔的歌。那我们热烈掌声欢迎 Dr. Shirayu。
I'm very happy to be a part of this event. One correction is there, like Priya told that we all are from Bengalis, but we all are Bengalis, but I am not Bengali. I am from Maharashtra. The Bengali language is equally unknown to me as you all, those who are non-Bengalis. But Roma Didi has trusted me and invited me to sing Bengali songs. So she is my energy, and I'm just using her energy to sing Bengali songs. So I'm very grateful to you. So my first song is.
I need to let everyone know. 我刚刚前面是有讲说，我们今天的艺术家们不是全部都是孟加拉印度的孟加拉邦的人。我们当然刚刚有看到有台湾的朋友们，还有其他国外的朋友们，以及印度其他的邦的朋友们。所以Dr. Shirayu 他是来自印度的另外一个邦，然后刚刚我们的会长也是来自印度南部，所以真的是今天这个联合国一个融合的一个场合。
So you can understand how much space I have on my mind, because there are all Bengalis here. I used to sing Bengali song for Taiwanese, so that was not safe. But now it's a great challenge for me.
今天对他来讲是一个挑战，因为平常他以前唱孟加拉文的歌，前面都是台湾人，所以比较没有人可能听得出差别。可是今天他压力很大，因为周围很多孟加拉邦的人，然后都会孟加拉语，所以他压力很大。可是因为 Roma 今天邀请他，然后也给他这个力量跟这个动机，所以他今天鼓起这个勇气，今天来为我们表演。我们再一次给他一个热烈的掌声。
My first song is about missing home. Everybody miss home, and this song is about the poet is like Rabindranath ji is saying that I'm missing my home and everything, like the red soil of the roads and my people, and this is about all over that Gram Chhala. So I.
第一首歌是有关我想念家乡，想念家乡的土地，想念家乡的人。
So this was about missing our home, our charm, and most of the foreigners living here, they often miss them. and they often keep thinking of, yeah, in my home. They are always in the memories. There is another stage that we all have come from, the God. We have taken birth on this earth, and we keep on, taking rebirth in different bodies, and we have to get all the things like happiness, sorrows, tension, stress, everything we go through, like, and we have to, it's a recycling thing, like we keep on facing the life. So this second song is about mukti. Mukti in English dictionary you will find like freedom, but this is not just freedom, freedom of language or freedom of truth. It's not about that. Freedom means transcendence. Like you are living this troublesome life and transcending towards the higher level where you reach the peace and maybe you reach the heaven forever. So it is about overcoming all the faults, imperfections like expectations, then anger or any other, the bad habits or whatever. So we have to overcome all these expectations and all these imperfections and reach to the next level of transcendence. So this Rabindranath ji is saying that I want mukti. So for that I want to sacrifice my life, my music and my voice. So I want to sacrifice everything what I have. So I should get that next level, to reach the next level. So this song, actually I'm very tense about this song because I received this song just one day before. I've just worked one day on this song. But I love this song. I'm very thankful to Titi Shah for correcting my pronunciations and helping me boost up the confidence to go for new song. So this is my 1 day old song, a baby. So please tolerate if it cries.
我接下来要表演的这一首是有关另外一个境界，因为我们人生在这个世界上会一直我们相信有轮回，我们会出生，然后会死亡，我们会需要经过很多的情绪，比如说快乐或者伤心，还有压力，然后再一次出生在这个世界上，以不同的形式。那这首歌。他写的词是讲到目的，就是得到解放，得到自由，不是一个身体上的一个解放，而是在心灵上的解放。我们要消除，我们要跨越我们的一些不良的行为，或者我们的愤怒等等，然后我们不应该有任何的实质上的期待，我们才能升到下一个世界。所以我们的泰戈尔他是说，我愿意牺牲我的生命、我的音乐、我的声音，全部让我牺牲，然后让我可以到下一个世界。那这首歌是Dr. Dre 他昨天才拿到这首歌，所以他只有1天的年纪，只有1天，所以。
Thank you.
Tagore has so much meaning and so much depth, and it really touches the heart, whether it's about missing your home or just reaching out or love for the country, and it's very, very touching. 泰戈尔写的所有的歌词或者是都是非常感人的，不是讲我们的家乡，想念我们的家人，或者是针对一些感情或者心灵，非常让我们可以深思。他也受到很多的影响，他父亲的影响。他在读书的时候不是很会读书，所以他爸爸就另外请了家教，然后教他很多有关不同的领域，还有不同的语言，大量的阅读很多的书。然后我们真的是非常感谢我们印度生了这么伟大的一个人。接下来我们要欢迎的是 Miss Constance Woods， 那她要念泰戈尔的诗朗诵诗。Next we're going to welcome Constance Woods. For the Red Room crowd, she needs no introduction. She is the heart of the Red Room and a smiling face, and she's going to present to us Tagore's poetry.
Thank you all for coming tonight. This is such a wonderful opportunity to be together. Tagore wrote us a poem. Who are you, reader? Reading my poems 100 years hence. I cannot send you one flower from this wealth of spring, one single streak of gold from yonder clouds. Open your doors and look abroad. From your own garden gather fragrant memories of 100 years before. In the joy of your heart, may you feel the living joy that sang one morning, sending its glad voice across 100 years. My great-grandmother was actually born a little bit before Tagore. And I knew her. She lived to be 96, so I met her. And she had one saying, always, blessed is nothing. Which again is an idea that Tagore has brought to us in one of my favorite poems. Keep me fully glad. Keep me fully glad with nothing. Only take my hand in your hand. In the gloom of the darkening night, take up my heart. Play with it as you list. Bind me close to you with nothing. I will spread myself out at your feet and lie still. Under the clouded sky, I will meet silence with silence. I will become one with the night, clasping the earth to my breast. Make my life glad with nothing. The rains sweep across the sky from end to end. Jasmines in the wet, untamable wind revel in their own perfume. The cloud-hidden stars still trill in secret. Let me be full to the full of my heart with nothing but the depth of my own joy.
Thank you very much, Constance. As you can see, everyone is a performer here today. That was very touching. 我们刚看到了，其实每一个人都可以成为是一个表演者。那我们非常感谢大家今天的来临。我们上半场到这边，我们等一下会休息15分钟，大家可以稍微认识一下周围的人。那我们等一下15分钟之后，9点15分整，我们再一次回到这里来继续我们的下半场的表演。Next, we're going to have a different kind of performance. In the first half, we had a lot of performers from India. The tone was more Indian. Now we're going to have some Taiwanese performers, and they're going to be reading the poetry, and we're going to see a different type of vibe. 我们下半场的部分会比较不一样，因为我们会有很多的台湾的表演者、艺术家会朗诵泰戈尔的 泰戈尔的诗。那我们首先要欢迎的是 Sunny Zhu。那 Sunny Zhu 是在比利时的 International Flanders Opera Studio 毕业之后，然后在欧洲有做了很多的歌剧表演。可是今天他要念一首泰戈尔的诗。So Sunny Zhu was actually graduated from the International Flanders Opera Studio in Belgium and has performed in the opera in Europe. But today she's going to read a poem of Tagore. Let's put our hands together and welcome Sunny. She will be accompanied by Yo.
的眼泪。现在，在我的身体，在我的。
Accompanying her, we had from Japan. We are playing on the electric sitar. Is that what it's called? Haneman Mitsu-san. So once again, a big round of applause for Mr. Yo. Thank you so much. Next, we're going to have a dance performance brought to us by Sayani Palit. She is a scholar here in Taiwan, and she's going to be performing contemporary Bengali dance. And 我们接下来要欢迎的是我们住在台湾的一位印度非常漂亮、非常优秀的一位博士生。那他今天要带来的是孟加拉的一个比较现代的舞蹈。那我们以热烈的掌声欢迎 Sayani。
মাঝে Tagore
Tracy 还有 Sharayu 穿的 sari 方式不太一样。这个是西蒙加拉邦的这个 sari 的穿法，然后通常会是白色的，然后会有红色或者金色的边。这样在台湾比较难得看得到这样子的穿法。I just share with everyone how the sari style we're wearing today is from West Bengal, and it's not something that you get to see very often in Taiwan, and it's different from the style that it's normally worn by Indians, which Sharayu and Tracy were wearing earlier. Also, Indian dancers will usually have a red design on the hands.
This is called Alta, and this is very famous in Bengal only. And we used to put this while dancing, basically in Rabindra Sangeet or classical form.
就是这个红色的是在也是西蒙加拉邦比较典型的一个手上的一个彩绘。Thank you so much. Okay, next we're going to invite Joe onto the stage again because he's going to be accompanying another very talented student from Chankal University, just like Sayani, who's going to be singing Rabindra Sangeet. Excuse me. 接下来我们要欢迎另外一位也是长。
Very good evening to all of you.
Let's give some applause to Tisha.
So today I will try to demonstrate the influence of various sources on Rabindra Sangeet through my performance. So I have selected 3 songs. So the 3 songs are in different styles. And the first song I am going to present before you, that is an inspirational song. It's originally entitled as Aka. Aka means alone. And it is also influenced by a popular kirtan. And so first I will sing 2 stanzas of the Rabindra Sangeet, and then I will switch to the original song, that is Harinam Diye Jagat Matare.
所以我今天的表演会想要展现对影响泰戈尔的音乐的有哪些不同的影响。那会有3首歌，第一首是受到印度西蒙加拉的一些圣歌的影响。那这个原本的这一首歌叫 Eka， 然后它前面会唱泰戈尔的部分，然后后面会再接着他原本的那一首圣歌，这是他的第一首。那后面的两首歌也会有不同的影响，让我们慢慢来欣赏。我们再一次给他热烈的掌声。Once again, thank you.
Sari pa ma ga, ni sari pa ma ga, re ga ga, ni re ga re ni dha ni da pa, ni sari ga sari pa ma dha pa ni dha pa da pa ga, re ma pa da ma pa sa ni dha pa, ma pa da ni dha pa ma ga, sari ga. influence of Western music on Rabindra Sangeet. So this song is derived, the melody is derived from Thomas Murray's famous melody, that is "Go Where the Glory Waits Thee." And the song is trying to say about all the happiness and sorrow of spring, my favorite season. So let's start.
下一首是展现西方音乐对泰戈尔的音乐的影响。那这首歌的曲调是来自 Thomas More 的爱尔兰的一首歌《Go Where the Glory Waits Thee》，然后是唱有关春天的快乐以及悲伤。我们再一次热烈掌声，谢谢我们接下来带来的美妙的歌声，谢谢。
Glory waits thee, but for family
namaskar. My name is Yo. I'm studying this Indian instrument called star. And now I study star from my teacher, Ustad Sujat Khan. But before, my beginning of learning star is from Shantiniketan, from Vishabhat University. I met one very good teacher, Sobosat Sharkar. He's like my father in West Bengal. We have many friends. I spent 4 years. 好，我自己讲。我叫我佑，然后现在我在学这个西塔吉，然后2004年到2009年，我就在Tagore他成立的一个学校 Vishabhat University 在那边学西塔吉。然后今天我觉得很缘分可以来到这里，然后跟大家分享这个Tagore的诗和所有的作品，然后也是好开心为这底下一起演奏。So anyway, I'm very happy to be here, honored to be here. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
So now I will sing a song that has strong influence of baul, as already described by Rajendran Tracy. So I'm not going into details what is baul and all. So the song is trying to say that the Almighty, He is none other than our innermost one, right? And we don't need to search Him everywhere, here and there. So He is inside me, inside you, and even whichever direction you look at. So this song is all about that.
所以最后一首歌是要展现，前面也讲过，就是 Tagore 的音乐有受到鲍尔的这个影响。那就直接讲他的意思，就是神是其实是在我们的内在，我们不用到处在外面找神在哪里，他其实我们往内心看就会看到他。谢谢。
আছে সেই নয়নে তারা আছে সেই নয়নে তারা আলোক ধারায় তাই না হারায় ও তাই দেখি তাই যেথায় সেথায় তাকাই আমি যেখানে প্রাণের মানুষ আছে হে প্রাণী তাই হেরে তাই সকল খালি আমার প্রাণের মানুষ আছে হে প্রাণী তাই হেরে তাই সকল খালি আমার প্রাণের মানুষ আছে হে প্রাণী তাই হেরে তাই সকল খালি আছে সেই নয়নে তারা আছে সেই নয়নে তারা আলোকে ধারা
所以他跟我们分享有关他跟泰戈尔的一些故事。
Check, check. Namaste, everyone. I'd like you to indulge me by, if you feel safe, please lower your eyelids or close your eyes, and I want to take you on a very short journey.
如果大家觉得舒服的话，可以把眼睛稍微的闭起来，然后带我们走一个短短的旅程。
The journey starts in 1901. Rabindranath Tagore, the father of Rabindranath Tagore, purchases a piece of land in Shantiniketan, where he starts his ashram.
这个故事是在1901年发生。Rabindranath Tagore 就是泰戈尔的父親，他在 Shantiniketan 買了一塊地。
Rabindranath Tagore, the youngest of 13 children of Rabindranath Tagore and Sarada Devi.
那泰戈尔我们认识的 Rabindranath Tagore， 他是13个小孩里面最小的。
He started his college in 1921 called Vishwa Bharati.
他是在1921年成立了他的一所大学，叫做 Vishwa Bharati。
Vishwa Bharati means communion of the world, and indeed it was at that time when there was students from all over the world coming to Shantiniketan.
那个时候，他的学校叫做Vishwa Bharati， 就是一个全世界的一个融合，因为那个时候真的是从世界各地来的学生都融合在那里。
In the 1930s, he started his school for dance, arts, and drama.
在1930年，他成立了他的艺术的学校，有关在那边会教导艺术以及舞蹈以及表演。
The Sangeet Bhavan School brought in students from all over the world, including a young lady from Kathmandu, Nepal.
还有音乐，那这个Sangeet学校就是音乐的学校，也是带来了世界很多不同地方的学生，里面也包含一个小小的女生，来自尼泊尔。
She was beautiful, she was talented, she was smart, and she was very creative, and she went there to learn dance.
她很漂亮，很优秀，而且非常有创意。她是去那边学舞蹈。
But not only did she learn Manipuri, Kathakali, dance, she learned sitar, drama, and all different forms of the creative arts.
那她在那里不只是学了印度不同的古典舞蹈，另外也学了很多其他的艺术以及音乐以及印度的乐器。
Her and her friends would, in the mornings after breakfast, get together and walk around the school and sing. And there were no walls in the classroom, so imagine these clay structures without walls, which Rabindranath Ji would say that we don't want walls in our school because that takes away from actually learning and not to be connected. He wanted to be connected to nature.
那我们可以想象，那个女生还有她的朋友们，每天早上吃完早餐之后，会在校园里面逛逛。校园里面没有任何的墙都是开放性的，因为 Rabindranath Tagore 他相信说，有墙的话会把我们约束，我们应该要更开放、更自由。
Every Wednesday, they would gather in the prayer hall and the dance hall to perform, listen to speakers. Many, many dignitaries, including Indira Gandhi ji, Nehru ji, so many people would come, and they had an amazing creative environment, one that we don't see in today's world.
那每个星期三，他们会集合在他们的大礼堂，会有很多非常知名的名人会到那边演说，包括我们的印度的甘地夫人，还有其他的知名人士都有到那边演讲。然后他们也会做非常有创意的事情，这是我们现在比较缺乏这种比较可以启发小朋友的创意的环境。
From 1961 to 1965, she attended the Vishwa Bharati School, and after that, she graduated and went back to Nepal, and she became a dancer and danced for the kings and queens, royalty, dignitaries, and the community.
那从1961到65年，这位女生她就在这个学校读书，然后毕业之后，她就回到尼泊尔。回到尼泊尔之后，她就开始她的舞蹈生涯，会在很多的国王、王后，还有其他的知名人士前面，还有在民间也会做她的舞蹈表演。
Her name was Millie Haldar, and I'm very proud to say that she was my mother.
她的名字叫 Millie Haldar， 我很感动的说她是我妈妈。
I wish I was half as talented as she was.
我希望我有她一半的这个才华。
So I wanted to share that with you, and I would also, if we have time, to do a short poem. And I'll tell you, this poem is about Rabindranath Tagore and his relationship with his mother. He actually lost his mother when he was around 3 years old.
除了故事之外，我还要跟你们分享这首诗。这首诗是泰戈尔有关写他母亲的一首诗。他很年轻的时候就失去了他的母亲。
So I will recite it in Bengali, and I apologize now to my Bengali friends that my accent isn't perfect.
我用孟加拉文来念这首诗。
It's called Mane Para. Make amar pare, make amare pare na mane. Sudo kokono kelate je, hate akarane. Ekata ki shur gunye gunye, kane amar baje. Make amar kotha mile jene, amara kele maje. Ma buchi gane gete, amar dolne thele thele. Ma geyeche jete jete, gonti geche pete, pel. মাকে আমার পড়ে না মনে শুধু যখন আসি নিতে বড় শুলে বনে শিশিরে বেজে হাওয়া বেয়ে ফুলে গান্ধে আসে তখনও কেন মায়ের কথা আমার মনে আসে খাবে বুঝি অনন্ত মাসি ফুলের সাজে বয়ে পুজোর গন্ধ আসে যেতে মায়ের গন্ধ হয় মাকে আমার পড়ে না মনে শুধু স্বপ্ন বাসি গিয়ে সবর ঘরে কনে জানালে থেকে দেখে দূরে নীলে আকাশে দেখে মনে হয় মা আমারে কনে যা ইচ্ছে আনি মিখে কলের পাড়ে ধারে খাবে দেখতে আমাকে চেয়ে সে উন্নে রেখেছে সারে আকাশে ছেয়ে So he's talking about how even though he's never known his mother, he feels her energy in the smells that he smells. When there's pujas happening, the smell of flowers, it reminds him of his mother that he never knew, so he always knows that she's there with him. And then when he looks out the window into the sky, he knows that she's also looking at him.
Thank you so much. 谢谢，非常非常感人，谢谢。接下来我们要欢迎的是 Penny Sue。其实 Penny， 我们今天的所有表演 Penny 都有在直播，所以如果你们等一下回去还想再看的话，可以去找 Penny Sue 或者 Red Room， 我们应该也会 share 在 Red Room 的 page， 然后大家可以再尽情的看我们的表演。Next, we're going to invite our next performer, who is Penny Sue, and she's going to be doing a poem, which is actually not a Tagore poem, but it's a kind of response from a Taiwanese artist, a Taiwanese poet, to all of the Tagore that we have experienced today. And the title is Farewell. And I also just mentioned that she's been live broadcasting all of our shows today, including yours. So everyone can go back and watch them afterwards. Just search Penny Sue, and we'll probably also share them on our Red Room page. So let's put our hands together for Penny.
Thank you. 我要先说，今天我真的非常的荣幸 ，I'm very honored to be here. Thank you, Roma, dear Roma. Thank you, Roma, to invite me here. 刚才我从第一首的诗，我就真的是非常的感动，每一段，其实我们都听不懂 对不对？谁听得懂呢？台湾人都听不懂，对。可是我们是不是觉得我们现在在印度？好印度哦。然后我今天第一次穿这个嘞，好看吗？
好看，好看。
That's correct。永远就是要穿黑色的显瘦。所以很抱歉，我今天最后这个我不是唱泰戈尔的诗，但是我也选了一个台湾的诗人，叫做李格弟，他写的这首诗，回应刚才的告别，我的朋友 Sunny 所念的那个告别。然后呢，这个作曲的很厉害，叫做李泰祥。李泰祥大家都知道吧？李大师。那其实我跟他也是，我跟他儿子很好，我们一起做音乐。那我自己是泰雅族，我的名字叫属样，然后大家有时候也叫我 Penny。所以呢，我在这里以台湾人来谢谢你们，尤其是在场的所有在台湾，你们爱这块土地。所以呢，我用很开心的心，很荣耀的心，用这首歌来回应大家，也请大家跟我一起用心来聆听。好，告别。声音太小，可以大声点吗？
Let's put our hands together and welcome Penny, who is going to be performing Farewell, which is by a Taiwanese poet and musician, and actually the son works closely with Penny on the music. And Penny herself is from a local Aboriginal tribe, and she's wearing this Indian dress for the first time, and it really looks very nice. And it's actually in response to, so the poem that Sunny did earlier was called The End, and so this is Farewell, so kind of like to balance it out. Once again, a big round of applause for Penny. Thank you very much, Penny. As you can see, she's a professional singer and a professional photographer. We have featured her photos during a photo exhibition we had in the Red Room. To close today's evening, we are going to invite, so we had the soul, we had the heart of the Red Room, and Roma is the soul of the Red Room who organized the place. Next, we're going to invite Manav Mehta. He's the baby of the Red Room, but also the hands and feet of the Red Room because he used to do a lot of the work. So we're going to invite Manav to come up on stage and give us his performance. And I don't know how to explain it. I'm very keen to see what this is. It's Tagore's poem, The Borderlands, performed with a loop lagoon. I guess that's what this is. OK， 其实我们最后今天的压轴是我们的非常帅气的这个 Manav Mehta 的表演。那他也要表演的是 Tagore 的一首诗，然后他要用 loop lagoon 这个高科技的玩意儿来为我们演出。那我们大家掌声给 Manav， 谢谢。
Okay. Priya, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to all the previous performers. It's really been quite powerful. I don't know why I've been placed last. I feel like it's a lot of pressure. 就是很大的荣幸可以分享泰戈尔的其中一首诗。然后因为我母亲常常听到我玩这个小机器，然后我还造出各种声音，她就说你应该用这个来表达她其中一首诗。So I'm going to try to express The Borderland by Tagore. Because my mom heard me playing with some sounds here and there a lot, she's like, why don't you use it for the poem? So I'm going to try, and I hope you enjoy. And after this, I will be inviting Yo back up to do a bit of a just playful jam, and we want to invite the previous poets to come up if they want to play as well, until we are no longer allowed to make sound. Which might be soon.
All right, hello, you come.
You can hear me, yeah?
I saw in the twilight a flagging consciousness, my body floating down an ink-black stream. My body floating down an ink-black stream, with its massive feelings, with its varied emotion, with its many-colored lifelong store of memories. With its flute song, and as it drifted on and on, its outlines dipped, and among familiar tree-shaded villages on the banks, the sounds of evening worship grew faint. Doors were closed, lamps were covered, boats were moored to gods. From either side of the stream stopped, night thickened, and from the forest branches fading bird song offered self-sacrifice to a huge silence. Dark formlessness settled over all diversity of land and water. As shadow, as particles, my body fused with endless night, and I came to rest at the altar of the stars, alone, amazed. I stared upward with hands clasped and said, Sun, you have removed your rays. Show your loveliest, kindliest form, that I might see the person who dwells in me as in you. Thank you. And now, please join me in welcoming Yo. So I would invite anyone, specifically Constance and any of our performers, we have extra microphones. If you'd like to come and share, sing, hum, whistle, I think this is how we'll carry out the rest of the night. Obviously, you're all not obligated to stay. I think this is the closing time, unless Priya has more announcements. So, 要想一起玩的话，请欢迎来我们这边有各位的麦克风。We're gonna try something out.
I do have some announcements really quickly. So there's a slideshow of Tagore in the gallery if you would like to look at that. And the Red Room, as I mentioned, is a non-profit organization, and the aim is to foster cultural expression and enrichment and bridge gaps between the many cultures of Taiwan and the world. For more information, please check out our website, redroomtaipei.com. Also follow us on Facebook. We always post all of these events, lots of workshops happening here, and we hope to see more of you more often in the future. There's also a link there to donate if you would like to. 那再一次谢谢大家的光临，那等一下也可以加入我们的舞台上，跟大家一起享受今天最后的这个表演。那我们的红坊是一个非营利组织，然后我们就是希望能够成为一个文化交流、文化的桥梁。那有需要更多的资讯，可以到我们的粉丝专页或是我们的网站。那上面也有，如果想要捐赠或是变成我们的 Red Room 之友，上面都有资讯。谢谢。Roma 要讲话吗？
This is how Roma jams to music.
Performing, is it? 那今天主要的主办单位有两个，一个是红坊，然后另外是印度台北协会，所以我们也非常感谢印度台北协会的支持。非常very grateful for the support. Thank you so much.
Before everybody leaves, and while they still playing, I'd love to get a photo of all the performers today. Can you come on stage and we can take a nice group picture?
所以我们请所有的今天表演的艺术家们，请上台到前面来，我们要拍一张合照。可以，边拍边唱。
好，看后方中间。
Yeah.